to help. One of them is the big pedal. As usual, many people walk to school, or some come in cars, but we try to stop that. In the big pedal, we either scoot, cycle, or walk to school, as it helps the environment and stops the pollution.
We also have chickens that we use for their eggs, and we use them in hot dinners.
In Key Stage 1 they have a weekly competition where the children from the classes have to go around and pick up as much litter as they possibly can. At the end of the week, the class that succeeded and picked up the most litter gets 2 furry wombles to keep in their classroom for the week.
At school we do the enrichment, which helps us do something instead of doing the work, but it's normally based on energy and eco-saving. Last year we did it, it was based on the Tin Forest, which was trying to help save the environment.
Silverhill Primary School is a school of about 400 children, just over 400 children in Mickleover in Derby. We're extremely fortunate in that we have got very large grounds that over the past 10 years have been developed to ensure that we've got a variety of habitats that will include lots of different learning spaces for the children. For example, the pond, there's a camouflaged area down in the woods, a forest garden, there are some woodland areas and vegetable gardens, as well as a wildflower meadow. The children use the grounds throughout the year as part of their curriculum to enhance the curriculum and actually to make sure it adds value and deepen their learning. One of the key strengths for our ecology work at Silverhill is the fact that it is planned very carefully into the curriculum to ensure that skills are entwined across the subjects and that ecology and sustainability is taught in a sort of well thought through, skills-based way that is very practical to ensure the children are engaging and are really thinking about the impact of their actions upon the local environment and the global environment. At school we have every member of staff that is involved in some way in a team. This is led by the ESD core team, which allows members of staff to develop their leadership and have opportunities to develop a team. This has worked incredibly successfully to ensure that we have really well thought through enrichment days and enrichment topics so that all the different areas are linking in, also allowing the members of staff to work closely together to keep that open dialogue and to ensure that the parents and the community are on board.
My name is Claire Hunter and I'm the Chair of Governor here at Silverhill Primary School. The governing body are really keen to support the eco-ethos of the school, and we've done that by taking part in some of the ground enrichment days that have happened, taking part in the Dig and Chips community event. We come in at the weekends and we ensure that the chickens are safe and sound so that the children can use the eggs. And we are also embarking on a community project at the moment which is going to encourage the wider community, both individuals and businesses, to come in and lend us their skills so that we can continue to enrich the curriculum for children.
At Silverhill we take care of animals, and some of the animals are chickens. In the school day, normally in the morning, we go and collect the eggs for the chickens, and we carefully take them out and put them in a box, and then we take them home or we leave them at school to help us make more healthier school meals.
You need to handle the chickens with a lot of care, because you're like giants to them. The chickens get scared, you need to calm them down.
Well, sometimes in school in the afternoons, like every week, we go and clean the chickens. So what we want to do, sometimes we get shovels and we need to get more stuff to clean the chickens, and also every day we give them food and water to keep them going.
We've really learnt a lot from having the chickens this year, because it's been the same class and every morning we've gone out at the same time to, as Jason said, to get their food and their water to make sure that they're being well looked after. They're always really pleased to see us and rush towards us whenever we come through the gate. And to learn how to look after chickens or other animals, and it's enabled them to get over their fear that they might have had and actually practice that. We've really enjoyed taking the eggs home, and hopefully everybody does good cooking with it as well.
This is our bug mansion, and it's for other bugs to live there instead of being in a horrible outside world and all the dangers. So it's for them to live and to have a nice time in a mansion.
And be safe in a nice warm place and to meet new people with a load of twigs and pine cones and leaves to play in.
Hello, my name is Sharon Grafton. I'm one of the admin people in the office at school. I'm very fortunate that there's a very supportive head teacher who allows me time to come outside with some of the Year 5 children every week when I fit it in, to come and do the planting and growing outside with the children. This year we've grown things like onions and potatoes ready for the harvest festival. We've got flowers for the pollinating insects. We're coming to the end of the season now, so it's all about tidying up, getting ready for the winter, which the children actually do quite enjoy doing, because there's nothing more than getting dirty and digging for worms.
Well, in gardening club we do it in school time, and it's really educational because we learn about all the different plants and all the different things that we grow, like talk about all the different species of flowers, and it's really fun.
Oh look, we use this compost bin to put all sorts of peels, like orange peels, potato peels and many others, and we make it into soil which can be used to plant new things.
This is our apple tree at Silverhill Primary. It is important to have fruit and veg for your brain because it helps you work with your education. Apples can be very healthy for you, which is also a good reason for your brain, and they have nutrition in them. And we have plenty of apples here. I think these are a Cox or Gala apple, which are sweet apples. They taste really nice. I like apples.
We keep one. Oh, this one's right.
It's good to have underwater creatures in our school.
There are baby newts, baby frogs, and wood spiders.
We went down to the pond and we saw a wave put our nets and we saw a frog going up. We went to the pond and we saw some tadpoles. First they start with their arms and then their legs, and then they have tails.
Making what? Soup. Oh, nice.
Yummy soup.
We collect rubbish because we don't want our school to look messy. We don't have to pick very much because we recycle a lot. I think our class got the wombles because we got the most rubbish.
Welcome to our school bike check. My name is Lewis and I'm going to speak to you about the golden lock. First of all, the golden lock is if you pinch it on your bike every day to school. So at the end of the day, somebody will put the golden lock on your bike and a teacher will come out and give you a prize. I cycle to school because it's healthy for you, and I only live over the road from here, which is easy.
Beautiful place far across the universe, weightless in time and space. It's a beautiful world of blue and white.
In each classroom we have a scheme which is called Energy Cop Saving Energy Scheme. The purpose of this is to save more energy and help the environment. Silverhill, we believe that you should get the Eco Ambassador Award because we are always looking out for the troubles in the world about energy saving.
And we also do a lot of work to do with nature.
At Silverhill, the teachers try to make all of the lessons that are woven into our curriculum about being eco-friendly. They try to make them as fun as possible and include all of the children so the children become aware.
We have taught to save energy and stop throwing rubbish onto the floor, and this will all help us when we're older as well, and save the polar bears and penguins in the Arctic and Antarctic.
It's a beautiful world with beautiful seas, deserts and mountains.